There's a question that sooner or later we all have to face. It's not just about getting older, but how we want to live when we do. For generations, the options have felt, well, pretty limited. But what if all that is about to change?
Just think about it for a second. What does that future really look like for you? Or maybe for your parents? Is it all about independence or community? What about care? Is it even possible to have all three? This is honestly one of the biggest social questions of our time.
And this is exactly why we need to be asking that question, like right now. Projections show that by 2030, a huge 30% of Portugal's entire population is going to be over the age of 65. We're not talking about some distant future. This is right around the corner.
So what you've got is this huge demographic wave, and it's creating this massive structural need for totally new kinds of senior housing. And yeah, it's a challenge, for sure, but it's also an incredible opportunity to rethink everything we thought we knew about our later years.
For the longest time, the model has been pretty, institutional. We think of care homes, right? They're often disconnected from nature and community, where the focus is more on just plain necessity than on actual quality of life. And that model is really struggling to keep up with what a new generation wants.
So, okay, let's really dig into that what if. What if we could create a whole new paradigm? A model that's designed not just for care, but for living. Truly living.
And wow, this image, it just perfectly captures what that could look like. This is West Village, a project that offers a totally different answer to that big question. Instead of concrete towers, you see these sleek, modern homes just flowing into a rolling green landscape. It's a vision of tranquility and connection. So who's this for exactly? Well, it's designed for active seniors who are not ready to give up their independence. They want their own space, their privacy, but they also want that peace of mind that comes with having support right there if they need it, all inside a vibrant, almost resort-style community. All right, so let's get inside West Village and really see how it pulls off this vision. What are the core design choices that make it so different from everything else?
Okay, so this is where things get really interesting. The project's first big idea is this dual living model. On the one hand, you've got the main facility with all the comprehensive care units for anyone who needs more support. But then, on the other hand, you have these beautiful independent bungalows. This lets residents pick the level of autonomy that's right for them, and it lets them adapt over time, all while staying in the same community. It's flexibility, built right into the architecture. Now, let's break down the numbers just to get a sense of the scale here. The whole project covers a massive 61,520 square meters. It's designed for about 180 residents, and that includes 30 of those awesome independent bungalows we just saw. And here's the kicker. Its full building permit, or PIP as it's called in Portugal, is already approved. So this isn't just a concept, it is ready to go.
And this, right here, brings us to the second big idea that makes this place so different. Just look at how the buildings sit on the land. The land occupancy is just 9.1%. That means the vast majority of the property is all about open space, gardens, and preserved nature. This isn't about cramming in as much as possible. It's about maximizing well-being. And the design itself, well, it comes from Aristas Branco, an architectural firm that brings some serious expertise to the table. They're known for doing fantastic work on huge hospital projects, so they get exactly how to blend beautiful, human-focused design with all the practical needs of a healthcare environment. And look, it's not like this is out in the middle of nowhere either. West Village is strategically placed just about 30 minutes from Lisbon's airport and a really short drive from the amazing beaches of the Silver Coast. So you get that serene country living without giving up access to the rest of the world. Okay, so let's zoom out for a second. Let's talk about the big picture here and how this one project builds into something so much larger. Why should we all be paying attention to this?
The reason this matters so much is that West Village isn't just another development. It's a real, tangible answer to that huge demographic challenge we talked about at the start. As populations get older all over the world, we desperately need new models for senior living that actually put people first. This project isn't just building houses, it's building a potential blueprint for the future.
And that really leaves us with one big question, doesn't it? Is this approach, this dual model of independent living with care, built on a low-density, nature-first footprint, is this the new standard we should all be striving for? It might just be the most compelling vision yet for how we can all live better for longer.